So before we get going tonight, as we log in to play some more New World, Aeternum, here on the PS5 tonight, we're going to address something right out of the box. Because I've seen multiple comments on the early thoughts video and the stream from earlier that I did today, as well as on Twitter/X, from disgruntled players who seem to think that they should be given the console version of the game for free. Because it's not fair that they should have to pay another $60 or $70 to play the console version. They think that because they own the PC version, they should own the other version. Now, I have said, jokingly, it would be cool if they did that. They never will, nor should they. Baldur's Gate 3, great example. I own that game on the PC. I also own that game on the Series X. I paid $40 for the pre-order on the PC years and years and years and years and years before, when it first got announced in October or whatever it was. I don't remember. It was a long time ago that I pre-ordered that game. I paid $70 for it on the Xbox Series X. Did I complain at all? No. Nor should I. The console version is the console version. The PC version is the PC version. You are paying to pay for it to play on the platform that you prefer. If you want to play it on the PC and you own it on the PC, then play the game on the PC. You already own it. But the idea that you should be able to get the console version for free, no. Final Fantasy XIV doesn't do it that way. You pay for the console version, you pay for the PC version, etc. I think it's available now on the Xbox Series X as well, so they even have a version there. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. You pay for the PC version, or you pay for the PS5 or the Xbox Series X version. Rogue Trader. You pay for the PC version, or you pay for the PS5 or the Xbox version. Get out of here with that nonsense. This idea that you shouldn't have to pay for the console edition of the game just because you already own it on the PC. That's legitimately one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. It costs development hours, man hours, development time, and resources. So the company has to invest tens of millions of dollars to make a console edition on a game of this scope. That's not something they should give away for free. That's something that is being developed to sell to a market. The PS5 market, the Series X market. Like, I don't go out there and develop a car to give it away for free to people. Like, you can give away a couple of copies for free for promotional sake, but if I'm investing money to build a product, I'm going to sell that product in the markets that I'm targeting. It continues to bother me when gamers won't respect game developers' time. Like, and I get it. Everybody wants to rail against the corporation, right? They're like, oh, but it's Amazon. They've got billions. They should give it to me for free. No, they shouldn't. Sorry. Because if we're going to apply that broad stroke to a giant mega billion corporation, then we apply the same painting strokes, the same brush strokes to you and your little mom and pop business. If you're expecting them to give everything away for free, then you should give away everything for free. And that's just not how things work. If you already own this on the PC, which I do, I have made it publicly clear in the stream I did earlier and my early thoughts video. I don't plan on purchasing the console edition of this game. Why would I? I already own it on the PC. The PC version that I own becomes this version on October 15th, I believe is the release date when this version launches on consoles. All this is they're now coming out with a console edition for each console, and they're launching those simultaneously while flipping the switch to make the PC version to match, so that we have cross-play across all of these ecosystems so that more people can play the game. More people playing your game is a good thing. Stop being ignorant gamers who don't know what they're talking about. No, you should not be getting this game for free. If you own it on the PC like I do, we'll play it on the PC. We're going to be playing this game. I won't necessarily play this game. I'm really busy in October. But I might squeeze some time in when this comes out because I already own it. I'm not going to go out and buy the PS5 version or the Xbox Series X version unless I feel compelled to. I will admit I really like the PS5 version of the game. I like the different modes that they have for Whether you want to do performance mode or quality mode, it's been the most polished version of the game that I've played so far. Like, I've got tons of videos of New World on my channel. They're not recent. I think the only recent one is when I did the controller at the beginning of the year. When they added controller support, I did some videos. And I think that, you know, I haven't tried it on Series X. I know that I think Bubbleonia from earlier was saying he's going to go try it on the Series X because he's got a big 80-inch TV that he wants to try it on. So he's going to try it on the 4K resolution mode and report back, I'm assuming, at some point to let us know what that's like. But I'm playing on the 4K version here on PS5, and it's great. The new archetypes that they give you at the beginning of the game are super cool. Like, that redesign is awesome. The redesign of the island experience, that first introduction to the game, it feels like a more modern introduction. Like, they've definitely tightened that up and polished that up. And once you get into the game, that gameplay loop that we've known New World for over the years is still here, but it's just a highly polished version of it. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest right out of the gate at the beginning of the stream, everybody, because anybody that's going to leave those types of comments on my videos or streams, I'm just hiding you from the channel, and you can go away. Like, I have been heavy-handed with that kind of stuff on my channel, and I don't have a problem doing that because I really do want to cultivate a community of people who play games for fun and who understand, like, you know, have some common sense going on. The idea that you should get stuff for free is no. This is a console edition. If you want to play it on the PS5, buy it on the PS5. If you want to play it on the Xbox Series X, buy it on the Xbox Series X. You own it on the PC, play it on the PC. I don't know who's playing music next to me, but I forgot that there's player music. Unless it's just him banging on the drums. That's annoying. We're going to move away from that. I think you can turn that off in the settings. Chris James says this game's horrible because I'm not going to be able to finish Wukong because I'll be playing this all weekend. There's nothing wrong with it. I had other plans this weekend as well, and literally last night, during last night's stream, someone was like, hey, did you know that New World's Aeternum is having an open beta weekend tomorrow? And I was like, I did not know that. And so last night I went on and I downloaded to the PS5, and I got up this morning and I said, instead of continuing my second playthrough of Star Wars Outlaws, which I'm happy to do, Star Wars Outlaws is a great fucking game, I'm happily playing it for a second time, this is a limited window opportunity. And even though I've played New World in the past and I own it already in the PC, this is a great moment to be able to come on and talk to people and hang out. It's a cost of opportunity. It's a limited time window. We had really good viewership earlier on in the day. The couple of videos I've done already today have had great views, and so we're going to play it again tonight. We're going to play it again tomorrow. We'll probably play it again on Saturday as well, or Sunday, excuse me, because tomorrow's Saturday. Well, I'm going to play it all weekend. Why not? It's up. It's free. I don't care that this doesn't transfer over and my progress is deleted. It's something fun to do for a weekend. And it reminds me what a really good game this is. And I might have to try to squeeze time in for something when it does the official launch in mid-October. Because as of right now, I think the only thing I have around that time slot is Starship Troopers launching on the Xbox. And that's not necessarily a new relaunch either. I gotta find my notes now. Because I think Diablo 4 is like a week before that. There it is. Diablo 4 is on the 8th. The DLC. The Starship Troopers was on the 11th. If this is coming out on the 15th, I could do this on the 15th. I could do it for 10 days, because then I got Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the 25th. And then we're rolling into Dragon Rage the Veilguard on the 31st. You never know. But we're here for now. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to have fun. Rant over. I'm going to go play the game now, guys. Had to get that off my chest because we're going to pull that out as a YouTube video.